How can I push a Git repository to a folder over SSH? I have a folder called my project inside which I've done git init, git commit a, etc. Now I want to push it to an empty folder at /mnt/foo/bar on a remote server. How can I do this? I did try, based on what I'd read, which didn't seem right. I'd assume source would come before destination, and it failed. I'd like this to work such that I don't have to access the remote host and manually init a Git repository every time. Do I have to do that? Am I going down the right route at all? Thanks.
The command is correct. However, the remote address must point to an initialized Git repository too. It's a one-time job, though. In Git, a bare repository is one without a working tree.
If you want to both push to the repo and have the files update on the server, you can create a server-side Git hook to check out the files after they've been pushed. In the server-side git/hook/directory, create a file named post-receive and add the following code, updating the directories to match your folder structure. Then give the file proper permissions using chmod +x post-receive. More info and AMP, a detailed explanation here. This URL.
For me, I had to use SSH column//user at host column/mnt/foo/bar/my project, note the column after the host, and remove .git at the end. So I could clone a repository with. We also can note that the format is like using scp command.
If you don't want to create the repository manually on the server, you could install Gytosis, which will automate the process. But you have to have some process on the server to create the repository. You can't do it over a Git SSH connection from the client.
Please consider subscribing.